Chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Murray. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The handoff right side. It's Washington. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They go back to Murray on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 30 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. Give him 58 yards on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From a yard out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. Now Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back now in the East Bay. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Ready, yellow lady. Check 15.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And it's stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check, 59. Recon, 152 fighter.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's Breeze toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking downfield for... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 39 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Carr, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble, and this is picked up by the Saints. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Bitch-ass nigga.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
29.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Give me that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Get that big fumble, man.
Down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Give me that shit, boy.
This pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And that one travels out of bounds. So a bad break there, and that will thwart any chance that they had of coming back.
180. Express.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
You better be afraid of me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
All day. 47 to Mike, boy. 47. Check, 47. What we got? Pick the edge. Come.
Throwing again. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Nigga, lift that boy ass
The
up,
Raiders
man.
following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Mike 22, he's coming.
From the gun, it's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yellow lady.
Mike 50.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike 50.
Stop, yo.
Hey, easy.
Breeze is looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep and got his man complete.
Bust that boy ass. Stupid bitch.